if it completely divides the given cubic equation, then obviously the remainder should become a 0. So we need to find out an integral root between minus 3 and 3. So we know the integers from minus 3 to between minus 3 to 2. 3 is minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Next we'll take x is equal to 1. We put 1. 1 plus 6 plus 9 plus 4, it's again a positive number which is equal to 0. Again it is false. Hello everyone, a warm welcome to one and all. This is your Shruti ma'am lecturing in Vidhyaashram, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. So in this session, we are going to study about the cubic equation. So what do you mean by cubic equation? An equation of the form ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equals 0, where a, b, c, d are all constant and the degree of the equation being 3 is called as cubic equation, or it is also called as third degree equation because the degree of the equation is 3. And since the degree of the equation is 3, we will be having 3 roots for the cubic equation. That means 3 solutions for the cubic equation. Now if suppose alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of the cubic equation ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equals 0, then we can write them as a product of 3 linear factors in such a way x minus alpha, x minus beta, x minus gamma is equal to 0. Here alpha, beta, gamma are roots of the cubic equation. Let's take an example. Form the cubic equation whose roots are 3, 4, 5. So we can write this in the form of x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5 is equal to 0. Let's take one more example. Form the cubic equation whose roots are minus 1, 4, 6. So x minus 1, x minus 4, x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x plus 1, x minus 4, x minus 6 is equal to 0. So these are the given roots, so by which we can form a cubic equation. Now we will study the method of solving the cubic equation. So here in this session we are going to learn about the synthetic division method. So that means we can find the roots of the quadratic equation using synthetic division. Before that, let us see how the synthetic division works. Find the quotient and remainder obtained by dividing the given cubic equation by x plus 1. So here they will be given a factor. So if it completely divides the given cubic equation, then obviously the remainder should become a 0. Then we say x plus 1 is a factor, x is equal to minus 1 is the root of the cubic equation. If not, this will be in the form of a division method where you will get a quotient and the remainder. Now since we have x plus 1 is equal to 0, that implies x is equal to minus 1. So here we'll divide this equation by minus 1. The next thing is you need to write the constant of the given cubic equations, that is a, b, c, d. Now what is it? 1, 4, minus 7, minus 10. The next step is in the second row, you need to take the first number as 0. Add this number. So this is 1 plus 0, 1. Now go on producting, adding the remaining numbers. 1 into minus 1, minus 1. Next add this. 4 minus 1, 3. Again 3 into minus 1, minus 3. Minus 7 minus 3 is minus 10. Minus 10 into minus 1, plus 10. Add this. Minus 10 and plus 10 is 0. So now here the last number will give you the remainder. If the remainder is 0, we say x plus 1 is a factor of this. That means minus 1 is the root of the given cubic equation. If not, it just divides the given number with the quotient and the remainder. So therefore, here the remainder is equal to 0. And what about the quotient? Quotient is taken here. So this acts as a coefficients of x square, x and a constant. So this is written in the form of a quadratic equation. So 1 into x square plus 3 into x, 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. Further, using factorization or formula method, we can also split this into two more factors where we can find three solutions for the given cubic equation. So this method of solving the cubic equation is called as synthetic division method. Find the quotient and remainder obtained by dividing 3x cube minus 4x square plus 2x plus 1 by x minus 3. So here they have given x minus 3. So if you equate x minus 3 to 0, then we will get x is equal to 3. So we need to divide this by 3. So let's write the coefficients here. 3 minus 4, 2, 1. The first number should be taken as 0. Now 3 3s are 9. Minus 4 plus 9 is 5. 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 2 is 17. So 17 3s are 51. So 51 plus 1 is 52. So the last one will become the remainder. So now here the quotient is 3x square plus 5x plus 17 is equal to 0, whereas remainder is equal to 52. So since the remainder is not 0 here, so this cannot be the factor of the given cubic equation. So by learning the synthetic division method, we can find one root of the cubic equation and the rest of the cubic equation roots can be calculated by using the factors of the quotient here. So if you split the given equation x square plus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0, we'll get two more factors where we will get two solutions. Along with that, x is equal to minus 1 will also act as a solution. So since the remainder is 0 here, so we can decide the other two roots of the given equation. Whereas in the next question, we got the remainder as 52. So here this cannot be useful for deciding the roots of the quadratic equation. Find an integral root between minus 3 and 3 by inspection and then using synthetic division solve x cube plus 2x square minus 11x minus 12 is equal to 0. So we need to find out an integral root between minus 3 and 3. So we know the integers from minus 3 to between minus 3 to 2. 3 is minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. So we need to check whether here these roots will act as a solution for this. If we put x is equal to 0 here, x is equal to 0 is not the solution for this equation because we'll get minus 12 is equal to 0. Now let's check for x is equal to 1. So if you put x is equal to 1 here, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 minus 11 is minus 8, minus 8 minus 12, we'll get it as minus 20 is equal to 0. Again, this cannot form a root of a quadratic equation. Next, we will check for x is equal to minus 1. So here minus 1, then it is plus 2, minus 1 plus 2 is 1, again 1, minus of minus 11 is 12, 12 minus 12 is equal to 0. So now by inspection, x is equal to minus 1 satisfies the given cubic equation. So therefore, this is the root of the equation. So we will write here by inspection, x is equal to minus 1 is the root of the equation. So which means we can divide this using synthetic division method. So put minus 1 here and write the coefficients of the cubic equation 1, 2, minus 11, minus 12. So here it is 0. So we have 1 into minus 1 minus 1, then 1, 1 into minus 1 minus 1, minus 12, minus 12 into minus 1 plus 12. So obviously the remainder is 0. Now since the remainder is 0, that means this is a root of the equation. Now let's take the quotient. So the quotient here is x square plus x minus 12 is equal to 0. So now the given cubic equation x cube plus 2x square minus 11x minus 12 can also be written as the product of x plus 1 into x square plus x minus 12. So why I have written x plus 1 here? Because x is equal to minus 1 means we can write x plus 1 is equal to 0. So therefore the given cubic equation can be written as the product of these two factors. Now we can resolve this. Let us keep as it is x plus 1. So this is actually is equal to 0. So we can write this as 0. Now here using factorization method or using formula method, we can resolve this quadratic equation. So I can write this as x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 12 is equal to 0 because 4 minus 3 is 1, 4 3's is 12. So here we will get x plus 1. We take the common factor here. So we will get as x plus 4 x minus 3 is equal to 0. So therefore here x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 4 and x is equal to 3 are the roots of the given cubic equation. We'll take one more example. Find an integral root between minus 3 and 3 by inspection and then using synthetic division solve x cube plus 6x square plus 9x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now first let us check for x is equal to 0. If we put x as 0, we'll get 4 equals 0 which is false. Next we'll take x is equal to 1. If we put 1 plus 6 plus 9 plus 4, it's again a positive number which is equal to 0. Again it is false. Let's take x is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 plus 6 is 5. 5 minus 9 is minus 4. Minus 4 plus 4 is 0. So this is the root of the given equation by inspection. So therefore, by inspection, x is equal to minus 1 is the root of the equation. Now let us use the synthetic division method to find the quotient and the remainder. So now minus 1, let's write the factors 1, 6, 9, 4. Now 0, 1, 1 into minus 1, 6 minus 1 is 5, 5 into minus 1, minus 5, 9 minus 4, 4, 4 into minus 1, minus 4, 4 minus 4 is 0. So the remainder is completely 0. So therefore the quotient can be written as x square plus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now the given equation is x cube plus 6x square plus 9x plus 4 is equal to 0. So this can be written as a product of x plus 1 into x square plus 5x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now this is already a factor. So we need to find two more factors here. So x plus 1. I can write 5 as 4x plus x. So 4 1s is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. Now if we resolve this, we will get the values as x plus 4, x plus 1 is equal to 0. So therefore here x is equal to minus 1, x is equal to minus 4, x is equal to minus 1. So there are two equal roots here. So these three are the roots of the equation, that is minus 1, minus 4 or the roots of the given cubic equation x cube plus 6x square plus 9x plus 4 is equal to 0. So roots are nothing but the values which satisfies the given equation. So thus in this session we have found how to find the roots of a given cubic equation. I'll meet you in the next session. Until then, keep watching, keep learning, and keep exploring. Thank you.